you have a choice between pile 1 or pile 2. Pile 1 is represented by the clear quartz stone. Pile 2 is represented by the green quartz. I don't know if you can see that, but you can choose both piles if you feel drawn to. Now, this reading is basically about, you know, having an experience with someone. You felt that you may have been wronged within that experience, and whoever you were encountering was quite defiant about how they made you feel. And now there's an energy shift. Now this person is realizing that, you know what, I kind of did, cross the line a little bit there, or whatever the case is. But there's an energy of this person coming to some sort of realization that they actually messed up. Now, whether or not this person will say this to you, these are going to be channel messages from their higher self, right? So let me give you a moment to go to the pile that you are drawn to, or by all means choose both piles. Okie dokie, let's go to part number 1. Now they see the error of their ways. Who is this person? What happened? Now again, part number 1, I don't want to trigger anyone, because as I was shuffling the cards, I was just thinking I don't want to trigger anyone, because some of you may have forgotten about this situation. Some of you may have healed from the situation or buried the situation. So if you feel triggered at any point, then please do not hesitate to pause the video, check out one of my other pick a card videos, or check out some other YouTube tarot readers, because there's a lot of amazing tarot readers out there also. But let's just take a look at what this person done and now, and why are they now seeing the error of their ways. Okay, so we've got the Hierophant card right here. I don't know why I'm hearing meet me at the altar with your white dress. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Taurus. And I know these are my new decks and I'm quite excited to be using them, right? But in this new deck, I wasn't sure if I was gonna, yeah, I said sure. All right, I'll come back to that. I wasn't sure if I liked them or not, because I was thinking to myself, you know what, I do actually like the illustration. I like the feel of it. Anytime I get new tarot decks, I like it, right? And I know what I'm saying is going to tie into what I'm about to say. So just bear with me, pile number 1. However, when I looked at the card, it had, some written description about what the card entails. And I like to read my cards intuitively. Sometimes I look at the card and I look away and I just gain a picture, and like, I can see things playing out in my mind, or I just get like this inner knowing of what may have occurred or whatever the case is. But I'll roll with this. So this is the Hierophant card, and it says here: marriage, government, or public company, body, corporate, official building, or an official situation. All right, number 5. I feel like for some of you, it could be a love situation whereby you and this person were supposed to get married. Maybe this person may have promised you marriage, or maybe you did get engaged to get married. And unfortunately, for some of you, this person didn't fulfill their promise. Maybe they didn't turn up at the wedding for some of you. Some of you could be a family member of a person that this actually happened to, and you were absolutely livid, and you wanted to know if this person had any remorse, if they felt guilty. I'm also hearing for some of you that this person did not give you a commitment, is what I'm picking up. Or this person didn't give you a contract, a business contract, because we have public company there also. There was a change. There was a change in energy, a change in mood. So we've got the King of Cups right here. Okay, so man over 25 years, blue eyes, fair or brown hair, gentle, emotionally shy. So for some of you, I feel like this person shied away from commitment. The whole theme here is actually commitment with you. Some of you could have been dealing with a Taurus or a Scorpio. My King of Cups card is Scorpio, but some other readers say Pisces and Cancer. But to me, I don't know why I just pick up Scorpionic energy. And I feel like this person's nerves, for some of you, got the better of them. But they may have bailed out at the last minute. Or for some of you, you were in a relationship with this individual and they didn't offer you that commitment that you deserved, right? You were going out with them for maybe 5 years, and you may have thought, okay, we've been dating for like 5 years, like, where's the ring? Like, but this person may have made excuses as to why they didn't want to settle down. For some of you, Spirit is saying that this person was shy, they didn't feel emotionally mature, They didn't envision themselves being married, because that would entail that they will have to level up emotionally. They didn't think that they can give you what you desired, what you deserve. So they may have sabotaged the connection so that they don't have to, mature, unfortunately. This person doesn't have to have blue eyes or brown hair, but this person could be over 25 years old. You could be over 25 years old as well, is what I'm picking up. You have the Empress. We've got Taurus energy right here. This may have something to do with their mother. So maybe I feel like this individual was trying to appease their mother. And because they were trying to appease their mother, they sabotage this actual connection with you, is what I'm picking up right now. And this person's coming through to say, this is the part where it's just about what happened. I feel like this person was trying to find the ideal, either the ideal match in regards to what their mother would accept, or they were trying to find their mother in other people. And I'm hearing you trump their mother. And I know it's not a competition or a comparison, but you don't look like their mother. You don't act like their mother. I feel like you're more independent than their mother is. I feel like you are more emotionally available than their mother is. And because this individual was dating you, it's almost like they started to resent you because you were everything that their mother wasn't. And it highlighted the aspects within their mother that they turned a blind eye to, such as someone that was just very self-focused on themselves, someone that wasn't actually maternal, someone that was quite selfish, someone that put ambition over love of their child. So because you were coming up in your true authentic state, being emotionally available, empathetic, emotionally open, this person resented you for that. And it's almost as if they wanted to punish you for someone that their mother couldn't be, if that makes sense for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this person did actually want to settle down with you. They saw you as somebody that was so beautiful, but they were threatened by you. They felt insecure. They didn't feel good enough, is what I'm picking up. This person was in awe of you. They saw you as somebody that was a good mother. Some of you have children for this individual. So they do see you as somebody, you ticked all the boxes. You were beautiful inwardly, outwardly. You were a great mother, fantastic partner. But for some reason, this person, I feel they were quite unbalanced as well. And the thought of getting married made them feel stuck, trapped, and restricted. And they didn't want to lose you, but they knew that you deserved another person. They may have stayed in this connection, but while staying in the connection, they may have traumatized you, because it's almost as if they didn't feel that they could release you or the connection, because they still wanted to gain that love. However, they knew that they were non-deserving of that love because they didn't do the work on themselves. They didn't know how to do the work on themselves, and they knew that you'll be better off suited with someone else. But because of this knowing, it's almost as if they made you pay for something that you wasn't aware of. So how can I put this? I know I don't deserve you, but at the same time, I don't want to lose you. And because I know I don't deserve you, I'm going to mistreat you, because I don't want to leave you either. So it's like they kept themselves trapped and stuck, and kept you trapped and stuck also. Yeah, Devil card. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. And I feel like, with the Empress card, it says delays will prove necessary. So this person did sabotage a lot of things. Some of you may have wanted to have children with this individual, and this person, I don't feel like that either. I feel like for some of you, two things. They may have not wanted to have children either. If you did have children with them, then they may not have wanted to become a parent. They enjoyed the aspect of making the child, coming out, but the parental role that they had to play, they were uncomfortable with it, because this person was trying to navigate life on their own terms. And to know that they had responsibility put a huge weight on this person's shoulders, because I feel like this person may have mental health issues as well, or they could have addictions as well, and addictions that they hid from you, or some sort of mental health issues. And they were trying, like, every day was a fight for this individual. And to know that, okay, I've got a child, I've got to be responsible for that child, etc., etc. It was a huge burden. Not to say that when you're a parent, you don't have to think on that way. But when you are a parent, how am I getting tongue tied? I think Mercury's going to be retrograde soon. But when you are a parent, there's an understanding and a knowing that I've got responsibilities. It's not about me. It's not about me anymore. I've got to put my child first, or my children first. And this person can't navigate that way of thinking, because it always has to be about them. If their mother was very selfish and very me, pick me, whatever the case is, they have inherited these traits from their mother. For some of you, this person doesn't even like their mother. They love their mother, but they don't like their mother. And with you, you were I don't want to hear the word oxymoron, but you, I know it doesn't go in that context, right? But I feel like you were a breath of fresh air, no doubt. But it was like they didn't want to fall in love with you, right? Because they felt that if they fell in love with you, that they will be giving away all their power. But you had all the traits that they always wanted within a partner. But it made them feel to themselves, but how come my mother couldn't love me, or how come my father couldn't love me? But more so their mother. There must be a catch. Why are you being nice to me? It's like they don't feel like they're deserving of love because they wasn't given a certain level of love when they were younger. So it's a lot of different things. And also going back to the children, for some of you, this person may have prevented themselves from impregnating you. So you may have been trying to have a child with this person and nothing wasn't happening because this person was doing something behind the scenes to not, impregnate you, or vice versa. Please take what resonates. For some of you, I feel like this person was overindulging, maybe in drugs and alcohol, which prevented them from, getting pregnant or impregnating you. And this was a habit that you may have been aware of, but they refused to give up, and that blocked, because it says delays will prove necessary. And Spirit is saying that they didn't want you and this person to have a child because this person had addictions that they may have kept secret from you, or this person wasn't mentally or emotionally equipped to be a parent. And if you had a child for this person, you probably would have ended up a single partner, a single parent, I should say. And there's nothing wrong with being a single parent. I'm a single parent at the moment, and I actually enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't have to answer to anyone. And but even when I wasn't, I was still doing my own thing with my children, right? Because I'm a very independent person. So there's certain things that I would do. And yeah, at the time, my partner was down for it or whatever. But, I just feel like you may want to have a child with this person where both of you are raising children, etc. But this person is not mentally or emotionally there. That it's like it's a distance between them and themselves. And if it has been delayed, it's because Spirit didn't want you to be in this toxic cycle with this person, because there would have been a lot of arguing, a lot of lying, you finding out about their addictions or whatever the case, and it would have been a mess. And Spirit didn't want to bring a child into all of that and make you have the burden of that. And I feel for some of you, you may have been delaying pregnancy. So you may have been taking precautions so that you don't get pregnant for this individual. I also feel the devil card, look, jealousy or trouble, able to break the chains that are binding you or holding you back. So this person was very obsessed with you. They didn't want to let you go, but they didn't want to give you what you deserve. So maybe you wanted marriage, maybe you wanted children, but they were not giving you what you wanted, and you could have been very unhappy in this connection. This person could have been very territorial, always wanting to know where you are, very toxic, right? We have the Three of Swords, deception, frustration, jealousy, broken heart. This person may have broken your heart a lot of times with their lies. They may have, unfortunately, gotten third party situations involved in your connections, such as people, maybe work, but I feel more so it was people. They may have chosen people over you, maybe their mother over you, maybe work over you, maybe their addictions over you is what I'm picking up. Maybe someone else over you as well, another female or another male. And this made you feel insecure. We have the Ace of Cups. This person, they did love you, even though, from what I just said, it sounds, because this person is quite dark, but they did actually love you, but they never experienced true and authentic love. So when it was presented to them via you, they didn't know how to accept it. But they were deeply in love with you in the way that they knew how to love. And how did this person, this person is now seeing the error of their ways. And let's just dive into how and what they would like to say to you. So we've got keep your temper. So they're seeing that they switched a lot on you. So they may have switched. I feel like it was misplaced energy. So this person may have snapped at you. They may have caused arguments for no reason. They may have abruptly ended the connection because they were mentally unbalanced. They were unstable. They were not where they wanted to be in their life, and they took it out on you. And because you were just being loving, kind, and authentic. They didn't know how to take that, because deep down they felt like they were non-deserving. And we have, don't allow the anger to rule you. They were very angry. This person was very angry, and this anger stemmed from their childhood, and they didn't gain any therapy or help to unpack where this anger stems from. And I feel like the anger may have stemmed from a controlling mother for some of you, societal norms. This person is quite, or could be quite restricted. They want to appease the masses. They want to appease the status quo, right? They may have been brought up in a very traditional environment where, you have to date this type of person, you got to have this type of job, and they weren't comfortable with that inwardly, but they wanted to stick by what they grew up on, and it made them very unhappy. It made them very angry, and angry with you for being original, different, accepting of them, because they couldn't even accept themselves. So the fact that you accepted them was a mind F to this individual. It's like, what? But they were angry that they couldn't give you what you deserved, so there was a lot of anger here. But remember, this anger wasn't just about them being with you. It stemmed from way, way before. I feel like this person wanted to break free from their traditional upbringing, but they felt they couldn't. I feel like this person's emotionally blocked, and this person wasn't shown how to love. They wasn't given, and to be honest, not everyone is, it's just something sometimes people have inwardly, and I feel like this person was very angry with themselves that they couldn't feel. There's something about this person not being able to feel, and because of that, they would move towards vices to numb themselves out even more. So now they're seeing that they feel like they sabotaged something beautiful with you because they didn't feel deserving of love. They felt that they didn't feel deserving of someone being nice to them because they wasn't even nice to themselves, and maybe people around them treated them less than. And if they did snap at you, if they did betray you in some way, they're very angry with themselves. It's like they're having that self-talk, like, why did I do that? They could be swearing at themselves, because for some of you, I'm hearing that this connection has ended, or there was a heart-to-heart and you expressed something to this individual, how they upset you. You could still be with this person right now, and because they were so locked into their toxicity, they weren't really aware. Because for some of you, this person wasn't aware that they were coming across this way. For others of you, they were fully aware. This is their being, right? Some of you have ended this connection right now, but I feel like you have opened this person's heart, or you are opening this person's heart. If you ended it with this individual, this person feels like their interaction with you was life transformative, and you opened their heart. They can never love the same again after being with someone like you. Some of you were with this person just for 2 years, but you made a huge impact. I'm hearing jealousy, my heart belongs to you. So this person feels like their heart actually belongs to you. Even if they got other people involved in this connection, those other people didn't compare to you. They only done that to soothe the insecurity within themselves and to make you feel insecure. It's like they were trying to misplace their energy and push their energy of insecurity onto you. Very weird. Well, not really weird, but, it's just like, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just come forth and say, I'm not really there right now? Why would you try and get the person upset? And, so it shows that this person's not emotionally mature. Wake up. Yeah, this person was sleeping. Now this person is coming forth to say they've woken up. They've seen, what you were talking about. They should have taken action when they had the opportunity to take action. It's almost as if they felt like people like you come all the time. They took you for granted. They thought that they will get another opportunity, maybe with you. Some of you've left this individual, but it took for you to leave this individual for them to see that not everyone is like you. Things are coming to light for this individual. They're starting to see, that the people that they placed over you were nothing in comparison to you. They're waking up now, because I feel like when you were with this individual, you were trying to warn this person of, maybe their mother, and that's like a tricky territory to, access when you're dating someone and they've got a toxic mother. because some people, they just don't want to see or hear, and deep down they may know that their mum's toxic, but if you say it now, you're public enemy number one. Them and their mother could then team up on you. Then what, right? So I feel like, and it's not to say that you should just be in a toxic environment and just think to yourself, okay, the mum's being a bully, the mum's competing with me, I mustn't say anything about it. There's ways that you can maneuver around that, especially because like when mums behave like that, it's like narcissistic, right, or borderline narcissistic. It's like, do you, why are you competing with me for? Like, it's weird. You act like a weirdo right now. But not only that, it's almost as if you can safeguard yourself. Like, you don't need to go to family functions, or you can be honest and truthful, but at the same time, you don't want to make your person feel like you're disrespecting them. Like, oh, I don't think I'm going to give it a miss today. Or, oh, why don't you come to mum's? Or there's ways that you can work around that. But if it's really bothering you, then you can just say, I don't really think your mum likes me. But if you've got someone that's going to run back to their mum, oh, my butterfly think that, which is yourself. Don't think, obviously the mum's going to lie in it. So, of course I like her. Why would she think that? Oh, I don't think she likes me. And it switches on you. And you look like the person that, do you understand? So it's like you was in a hard situation, but this person is now seeing that whoever they put over you did not even need to be put in the same lane as you. At the time, they were blinded to who they should actually spend their time with. And I feel like the more you were trying to warn this person, the more they saw you as being nagging and wanted to remove themselves away from you. And that pushed them into the direction of the other person that they chose over you as well. That's another thing that's coming forth. And now they've woken up. Now they have smelt the roses. Now they see that these other people didn't respect or love them in the way that you did. And they chose wrong. All must have prizes. 1 and 3. I feel like this person may have, I'm hearing like trophy girlfriend, trophy partner. This person may have dated you in the beginning because of the way you looked. It's like they didn't want to access your heart. And they knew that you love skin deep. And they knew, now looking back now, they are realizing that they were very surface based in this connection. You were giving them your all, and they were just focused on, I want more. I want more. Show me how much you love me. I want proof. Like, you just wanted more. You could be a Cancer. What am I saying? You just wanted more. They just wanted more. Please take what resonates. It could be vice versa. It could be vice versa, right? So for some of you, I don't know why I was channeling that. Maybe they felt that you wanted too much than they could obviously offer. And because they couldn't give you what you wanted, because it could have been a situation about you wanted marriage and you wanted the wedding to be a certain way or something like that. Because none of us are perfect here, butterflies, right? So they may have thought that you were very demanding. And because they felt that they couldn't give you what you wanted, they took themselves out of the game, and then they may have done stupid things. But they felt that you just wanted them there to look good. And now, and for some of you, this person, they're coming through to say that they were acting like they were the prize. Like, they were acting like they were too good for you. Like, they wouldn't make any time for you. Like, they just made you feel insignificant. And now they're seeing that you were actually the prize. Someone could be born on the 13th or the 25th or the 20th, you or this individual. We have nature communication. So this person, they feel like they should have communicated. Look at this card, look at the illustration. They feel like they should have communicated with you more. They feel like when they communicated with you, it should have been a flow, because there was no flow in communication. They feel like things were one-sided. Maybe you were the one that was always communicating with them first, because 3 is the number of communication. 3rd house energy, you may have communicated with this person via social media. They may have lived in your town, your city, your neighborhood, most definitely. And 7 is the number of spirituality as well. So they're coming through to say that your connection with them was very spiritual. They're only realizing that now. They didn't appreciate how beautiful the connection was, because they wasn't ready for that depth that you were inviting into their life. And they wish that they could communicate with you more. They wish that they had the confidence to communicate with you more. And it's like I'm hearing they may have put you down for your emotions, and they're thinking, why did I do that? Because they're quite repressed in regards to their emotions. It's like they repressed you to not emote, to not show. Messages from a rabbit. This person wants to communicate with you. For some of you, I hear that this individual misses your conversation. They miss communicating with you, and they may be trying to manifest you to communicate with them. Because remember, with the King of Cups, he's shy. So there's something about this person being quite shy, and they don't want to make the first move. But then they're realizing that they always made you make the first move, and they wish that they had your confidence, but they felt that they couldn't. And because they felt insecure about you having more confidence than them, they done things to make themselves have confidence or seek validation in others to give them a boost of confidence. But they're coming through to say that they enjoyed your conversation the best. Your conversation, it was soothing to their soul. I'm hearing the word ethereal as well. I'm hearing you made them believe in true love, even though they didn't feel like it existed. You were a fantasy come true to this individual, and they felt that what you had together, they could create somewhere else. Maybe after you've broken up, or maybe during while you're with this individual. But when they interacted with others, they realized that they didn't get that same feeling when they communicated. Okay, so let's see. What is this person realizing? What is the error of this person's ways? Yeah, this person is realizing that they were too closed off, and they did not allow you to access them. They didn't allow you to access their heart. They were very detached. They're realizing that they were very detached, and they are now realizing that they wanted someone to penetrate their heart. They wanted to feel how it would feel to be in a relationship that is an equal balance of give and take. They wanted to, through connecting with you, they have learned more about themselves, because you could be very emotionally open, emotionally accepting as well, and accepting in general. And it highlighted to this individual that there's a lot that they need to work on. They realize that they could be very closed off, and they're linking it to the fact that they were brought up in a certain way, and they didn't give themselves permission to open up, to explore, to love. They sabotaged this connection, and they're realizing that it does tie into their past. They are learning things about themselves, and learning ways on how to be more present in the moment, and learning to be more truthful and honest in their approach to connections, and not pretending to be someone that they're not. That's weird. I don't know why that came through. Okay, I feel like this person is learning that they were insecure to be with someone like you, and because they were insecure, they acted out underhandedly and to hurt you. For some of you, they wanted to humble you because they felt that you will actually humble them, or pick someone that they feel will be better than them. And they're realizing that their behavior made you unhappy. They're realizing that their behavior made you cry, and it broke your heart. And they're realizing it was because of how they felt about themselves. This person may be taking a course, or they could be reading a book, or reading, a blog or something online. Or they could be following someone that speaks about these types of relationship dynamics, and they're starting to learn. Or they could be learning from others that they are friends with, that are in marriages, that are in relationships. They could be seeing true, healthy representations of two people that respect and love one another. And now they're starting to question themselves, because if they're a male, they could be seeing their male friends being in love in relationships and respecting their partner, being open with communication when they don't want to do something, being upfront about it. Or if they're female, they could see that you know, their female friends are happy in their relationships, or if they have issues, their female friends may be talking about how they work these issues out. There's something around that. They're learning. There's some sort of growth that's occurring here. They're also realizing that they too could be, you know, you came into their life to be like a teacher, and you may have learned from them as well, right? But they're also realizing the error of their ways of, instead of trying to make you feel bad about who you are as a person, how you love, and, you know, your hobbies or whatever, they should have been embracing you the same way that you embrace them. They're realizing that they didn't open up their heart to you, and they actually love you, but they didn't show it to you. They didn't express their emotions. We've got Ace of Cups twice. They feel like the error was not accepting themselves. So when you came with your cup of love, they couldn't accept it because what you saw in them, they didn't see it in themselves. So it was hard for them to accept what you were trying to offer. The error of their ways also is like, they're now starting to see themselves in a high light. The same things and the same qualities that they see in you, they're starting to see that within themselves. And that's why there was a match. That's why there was a connection in the first place. But they're only seeing that now. But they couldn't access this magic that they possessed. So they tried to penalize you for your magic. Because they just felt like you can do so much better than me. But they didn't even emote that. Instead, they acted out. Whether that was through indulgence or trying to get people involved or whatever the case is. I'm also picking up, this person is realizing that their mother is a hindrance, or has been a hindrance in their relationship with you and maybe with others. Their mother is very controlling, and their mother could be the type of mother that is controlling to the point of taking their money or something like that, or dictating who they should date, what job they should do. And that's fine when you're a mum. Like, if you see a chick or a guy that's not really, do you know what I mean, you're going to want to warn your kids. But I feel like even in adulthood, because this person's over 25, so this mother is very controlling, and they may say things, hear the word prejudice, their mum might be prejudiced as well. And their mum might say things like, don't go out with this type of person, don't go out with this person that comes from this country, or whatever. So they just kind of know in their head, okay, I can't date that type of person, I can't be with this type of person because they haven't got a job, or I don't know, like, it's something about classism or something like that. They just kind of know that their mum's not going to be, and now they're coming to that realization of, hold on, I've missed out on a lot of opportunities based off what job my friend does, or what job a potential partner does, or their background, or where they come from, because I knew that my mother wouldn't be satisfied with my choice. And they're starting to connect the dots now, and they're starting to see that, okay, I acted out in this way because I was basically emoting the emotions that my mum would feel if she saw me interacting with you or someone else. The things that they like, their mum doesn't like. Their mum's against it. But they actually, this is the core of this individual. They actually, the things that they were told not to do, they actually love doing it. The people that they were told not to hang out with, they actually love hanging out with these types of people. Do you know what I mean? And they're starting to realize that their mum's very controlling, and their mum is preventing them from happiness, because they feel like they sabotage having victory with you, or they feel as if they listen to their heart, and it doesn't mean that they don't love their mum, but if they listen to their heart more, they will be more satisfied in life, they'll be more happier, and they feel like being with you would make them feel more happier. And I don't say that lightly, because no one can fill our void. You know, as I've gotten older, I've realized that we make ourselves happy first and foremostly. And if we are interacting with someone else, then hey ho, like, they can come for the ride, but we have to fill our void first. We got to make ourselves happy. We can't rely on another person to make us happy, because if that person goes, then what are we going to do, right? But this person is realizing that they placed all their wants, how can I put this? this individual is realizing that they gave their all to their mother and put themselves last. And that's what made them very angry and unhappy, because they felt that it was their duty to do that, even though the things and the people that they wanted to connect with were off limits due to them trying to make mummy dearest happy, is what I'm picking up here. And now they're realizing that, wait, I could have been more happier if I just went with my heart and not leave you out in the cold. So for some of you, this person is seeing that they actually sabotage their own happiness in regards to how they dealt with you. Because I do feel like this person left you out in the cold to appease their mum. It's something to do with a mum, or they chose other people over you. Regardless of the fact, this individual knows that they left you out in the cold, and now they feel left out in the cold now. Some of you are not speaking to this person. Some of you have blocked this person. Some of you have moved away. They cannot access you. Or for some of you, you just gone silent on this individual, and this person feels at a loss. It's like the energy shifted. How you once felt in the past, this person's now feeling right now. And this person may see you on social media and you're glowing, you're shining, you're happy. And that's the only way, because it's the star card. You can't access a star. So this person feels like they can't access you. And they do actually see you as a star. And this intimidated this person, because some of you could be in the public eye, or you could just be very popular, very well sought after. You shine, you glow, you inspire, you encourage, or whatever the case is. Like, people like you. And this was a fear to this individual, because they felt that if other people like you and see you in the same light that they do, then you're going to eventually leave them. So it's like they just kind of took themselves out of the game, or just messed up in some way, in the hope that you will actually leave them, because they didn't. It's just all over the place. This person is doing a lot of self-reflection and a lot of healing, and they're starting to realize that they have blocked their own blessings, and one of the blessings is you. So I'm hearing this person does want to come through to say they're sorry. They would like to communicate that, but this person, for some of you, feels like they're unable to access you, because remember, you can't really access a star, and it's like they're waiting for you to message them as well. There's a lot of pent-up anger that this person does need to repress, and but there's an anger towards their parent or the people that they chose over you. There's a lot of anger now, and there's an anger with themselves for acting in the way that they did and wasting time. They feel like they wasted time. It's like they felt that they will always, get another chance. Or I'll meet someone like that again. Or I'll definitely go with pile number one again. They're going to come back around. But it didn't come back around. Like, people like you are once in a lifetime. So you have to seize the opportunity while you get it. And I feel like you may have given this person a lot of chances, but they just assumed. It's an assumption. So they're very angry with themselves, because now you've taken yourself away. And they're like, oh, my, I think I really... They felt the energy shift right now. So they're realizing that not everyone's like you, pile number one. So please like, share, and subscribe, pile number one, and I'll speak to you soon. We're going to go on to pile number two, and let's see what this person is realizing about the error of their ways. Okay. Loving the new cards, though, and the smell, and, I love it. All right. Let's see. Smooth these cards out of the way. Okay, so some of you from pile number one may want to be listening to pile number two. So what is this person realizing about the error of their ways? Pile number two. Okay, we've got 9 of Pentacles, peace of mind and contentment. Okay, I feel like this person's lacking inner peace. I was saying to pile number one that this is a new deck, right? And normally I just like to look at the pictures and channel the messages based off the pictures and based off what I feel and what I see in my mind's eye, right? Or just having that inner download and inner knowing, I should say. But with this deck now, they've got like the words, and I was kind of thinking, do I really want to be reading that? I know what the card means, or do you understand? But I kind of like it. So it's saying peace of mind. This person hasn't got peace of mind. And here they were all over the place. They were unbalanced. They weren't feeling that inner contentment. They're realizing that they weren't in the right state of mind. You could be dealing with a Virgo. We've got the Justice card as well. So the Justice card is Libra energy. So this person was unbalanced and mentally unbalanced as well. And you could have been in a relationship with this individual, or you could be this person, you may have divorced this person for some of you. For others of you, I feel like you don't speak to this person. This could be like a friend or a family member. You cut this person off, or this person cut you off. You know, this says legal situation or document, police, finding out the truth in the matter affecting the balance. Yeah, there was an imbalance here, you know, and maybe police were involved. Maybe this person acted erratically towards you due to some sort of mental health issues for some of you, and the police were called. Yeah, Seven of Swords. This person, they betrayed you in some way. Plans, hopes, wish card, highest minor arcana. Yeah, they betrayed you in some way. And I feel like this person, when they were doing it, they were actually fixated on causing you some sort of discomfort and pain, because they don't have peace of mind. So they wanted you to be emotionally unbalanced. They didn't want you to feel contentment within. It's like they wanted to swap energies with you, swap emotions with you. They wanted you to have some sort of mental instability. They wanted you to feel at a loss, because they felt that you were too balanced and in control. So this person may have tried to torment you. They may have tried to target you, is what I'm picking up. And it was due to the fact that they were feeling unbalanced and unhappy. The Chariot. Yeah, this could be a mother for some of you. Doesn't have to be. Or this person could be a mother. As I said already, this could be your mother, yeah. Movement of residence, journey, victory over a situation or problem, balancing the opposite polarities. Yeah, this person, you see, balancing the opposite polarities. This person wanted you to have their energy of imbalance and them to have your energy of stoicism, as well as having mental clarity and mental sharpness and agility. So this person wanted to trade places with you, basically, because they was not happy for whatever reason, and they felt that it was unfair that you were maneuvering life so, you know, gracefully and peacefully, because I keep going to that word peacefully. They wanted to actually disturb your peace, is what I'm picking up here. This person is very internally all over the place, and they can't access their internal peace. So they wanted to, you know, I'm hearing the word kamikaze, and Eminem, I believe he released an album called Kamikaze, and I feel like that's when like a plane crashes or something. Like they wanted to crash into your life with some sort of turbulence, and yeah, I'm hearing the word dismissal, some sort of turbulence, some sort of mind manipulation, some sort of disruption, and then dismiss that they had anything to do with it, or play the victim. There's something around that, but it was, I don't know if they were aware that they were being in this energy. Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. The Justice card is a yes card for me. They were. Because, yeah, you were too happy. You were radiating so much love, light, creativity, self-expression, happiness, which I mentioned before, marriage, happiness, and bright prospects. Yeah, you've got bright prospects, and this person wanted to inflict doubt in your mind, or deter your mind from your focus of having happiness or having something to look forward to. Some of you could be pregnant, or some of you could be birthing a new idea or project, or your children could be doing well, or you are nurturing your inner child, you're healing your inner child, you've got a lot of projects, you've got a lot of ideas, you're just very happy, you're radiating positive energy, right? And this person just felt angry. So they plotted a plan to throw you off your horse, to make you doubt yourself, to, you know, make you sad. We've got the World card. Yeah, they wanted things to come to an end for you. To this individual, you have it all. You have the world, overseas, trip, money, luck, world in the palm of your hands, the opportunities. Yeah, this person just felt like you have the world in the palm of your hands. Everything you touch just turns to gold. They feel as if you could be dealing with like a Libra, or you could be of these signs: Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. You could be of these signs, and we have the Lovers card here, where you could be dealing with a Gemini. But this person feels like you have the world at the palm of your hands. They feel like you are on the cusp of something magical. They feel as if you are going to be successful, or you could be very successful. So they felt an urge to try and steer you off your path. They felt an urge to cause some sort of drama and conflict and toxicity in your life, so that you've got something else to focus on, so that you don't focus on, your plans. Or even if you didn't tell this individual about your goals and your plans, they could sense your energy, that it was very abundant. And they also felt that you're going to connect with someone. You might meet someone. Some of you may have said that you met someone online, and they got very jealous and angry, because this person could be single as well. Or they could have come out of a divorce or something. They could be divorced. There's something here. They just wanted to cause disruption in your life. We've got the Lovers, love affairs, romance building, again within marriage, relationship, relatives, loving relationship. You could share with a friend. Yeah, this could be a friend for some of you. This could be a sibling, or this could be like a mother. And this could also be an ex-partner that you divorced for some of you. This could be a neighbor. But I feel like, again, this person was just jealous of your, very jealous of your inner happiness, inner peace, abundance as well. Your relationship, they were fixated on your relationship. They wanted to destroy it. They may have tried to flirt with your partner. They definitely tried to break up you and your partner as well at some point with the Seven of Swords. Plans and hopes, wishing for your relationship to fail. This one's more platonic, because they were just jealous of you, the essence of you. And for some of you, you may have divorced someone, and you may have gotten back together with that person, or you and a partner were on the brink of separation, but you may have healed your connection, and this person could be divorced, and they were goading you to end, or don't go back to this partner, or they could have been the cause of you ending your marriage, thinking that they've successfully ended your love life for you permanently. But then you may have started dating someone. You may have met this person on the internet or something like that, and then this person just got very upset and angry. But this person, it's like they were out to destroy you, because they feel very weak, bitter, lonely, unhappy. They can't access their happiness or their creativity. And we all have creativity, but this person feels like they can't access it. We have painting the roses red. Yeah, they feel like you get everything. They feel like you have everything. They're starting to realize that they're actually jealous of you. It's a hard pill to swallow for this individual, but they do have thoughts about why they act the way that they do, and they're starting to realize that they're actually jealous of you. They're very envious of you, but they present this differently by wanting to be around you, by pretending to, this person doesn't want the best for you, unfortunately, and they want to see you fail. And they're starting to ask themselves, why do I act like this? And they're realizing that because they think that you've got everything good, you have everything that they want. This could be creativity, this could be children, or children being successful. This could be a marriage, this could be attention from the opposite gender. Like, you can have your pick and choose as to who you want to date. This could also be success in your career. Your career could be recognized worldwide. You could be very established. This could be as simple as something like a car. They could be jealous of your car, or how you get on with your siblings, how you take care of yourself. This person feels like you've got everything that they can't access. Curious, and they're very curious of you as well. Borderline obsessed with your life and obsessed with you. So they have a fascination with you. I'm hearing other people have noticed this as well. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. Yeah, their fixation on you is very weird. It's very weird. For some of you, this person actually fancies you. This is why there's an obsession here. But they fancy you. It could be same sex as well, this individual, but they actually fancy you. and they want you for themselves. As for only a small few of you, we have forget who you are. This person doesn't know who they are. They lack direction in life. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. So it's like they've forgotten about their goals and their dreams. And when they encountered you, you know where you're going in life. You've accomplished many things. You have a plan, a life plan. And sometimes things don't always go to plan, right? But this individual lacks a plan. They don't even have a moral compass where they want to go. They don't even have a plan, first and foremostly, right? And they're realizing that, hold on a minute, it's because I feel stuck in life. That's why I done what I did or said what I said to my pile number 2. That's why I acted out in the way that I did. It's like they wanted your whole world to crumble because they've forgotten who they were. All them goals and ideals that they had planned for themselves when they were like younger, they could be 41, you could be 41. Maybe they had plans and goals from when they were like a child and they didn't fulfill that plan, and they feel like everything that you have written down and manifested for yourself is coming to fruition, or your manifestations are coming into fruition, but how come mine's not? Their admiration for you turned to anger, and they allowed the bitterness that they felt towards them not fulfilling their goals to try and hurt you, so that you will be in an energy whereby you don't continue to go after your goals. I want to be a queen. Yeah, this person wants to be number 1, and they feel like you're winning right now. 33, you could be 33, they could be 33, or someone could be born on the 6th. They feel like you're the queen of the night. I'm hearing Whitney Houston. Some of you could be a Leo, this person could be a Leo. And they feel like you are outshining them, and just by living your life. Stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. Some of you may have passed your driving test before this individual, and they're pressed about it. They're realizing that they're actually pressed about it. They're actually seeing that they were actually very overly focused, and like you didn't deserve how they treated you. It's because they're not where they want to be in this life, and it's got nothing to do with you. They're realizing it. They're looking around. They're thinking, what is it gaining me by acting this way to my pile number 2? I'm still not happy. I'm still not where I want to be in life. I don't even know what I want to do in my life. It's that type of energy that they're feeling. So they're detaching away from you, and it's more of a focus on what can I do to make myself happy, which they should have been in that energy before. But everyone takes time to get to certain parts of themselves, and this person is getting to that aspect whereby they're thinking, okay, why am I behaving like this? It's like they're not comfortable with behaving like this, and they're realizing that I want to be seen. They don't feel that they're being seen, which is quite sad. They may feel like you're always getting the praise. I just feel like it's they feel stuck in life, and they feel like life is passing them by, and they're feeling like it's no one else's fault. They have to get themselves out of this rut. Impossible things, but they feel like it's impossible. And with you, they feel like, see how we've got that. I love it, that unicorn there. They feel like you're a unicorn. They feel like you're very magical, and anything you touch, like I said, turns to glitter, and whatever you want to manifest, you can manifest things. And they feel like there's blockages in their way. It's so hard for them to manifest. It's so hard for them to get what they want off the ground. But with you, you have the ability to just think of it and it appears, right? And they just feel like you make the impossible possible, and they're jealous of this aspect, and they feel like this person actually likes you, but at the same time it's like, why can't I do the same thing? They're realizing that by you making the impossible possible, by you living out your dreams, they can too. They're realizing that now. They're realizing that they wasted time focusing on you when they could have been focusing on themselves. They're realizing that they were mean and harsh towards you. It's because of their anger that they had with themselves, because they were and also they're realizing that they have been in disconnection with themselves, because I'm hearing that wasn't me, that like I don't act like that, like I'm normally a happy person, but they can't access their happy, or there's a lot, but this person's stuck, and they're starting to think, I don't want to be in this energy anymore, because they're not recognizing who they are becoming or who they have become, and they feel like it's hard to get back to who they were or who they want to be. They know they want to be seen. There's nothing wrong in that. They want to be the queen, but they know they're not acting like a queen. Okay. So what's this person realizing? They're realizing, and they are understanding that there's a desperate need within them to be on top, and they feel like you have eclipsed them, or not just you, they feel like they're being left behind. This person could be a Aries, there could be a Taurus or a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, or you could be of those signs. This person, they're realizing that they've been a bully. They are realizing that they have been very conceited. I'm hearing the word bad mind as well. They wanted to hurt you. They're realizing that for some of you, they wanted to fight you as well. Some of them, they did physically fight you, unfortunately. But they're realizing that they wanted to be seen, and you were irritating them by just being you and everything working out for you, and you being happy, you being at peace with yourself. And it made them feel like, why can't I access my happy? Why can't I access my creativity? Why can't I just feel at peace? So they done something to upset you, or definitely try to cause conflict in your life with the Seven of Swords, and sneak away, like, oh, it wasn't. Some of them may have stolen from you as well, or definitely stolen your peace, and sat back and watched and gained some sort of satisfaction that they upset you. And Spirit is saying that if this person is around you again and they try and trigger you, don't let them know that it's upsetting you. Not saying to be in a false energy, but this person, I do feel like there's a mental illness going on here. And I know all of us have like something, none of us are 100% right, all of us do have something, but I feel like this person is carrying the energy of a destroyer. They're carrying the energy of chaos because they're not happy. They feel like they are presenting themselves to the world as a lamb, but inside there's a lot of venom and and a lot of stacked toxicity and poison in them. And when I say poison, I mean like toxic emotions that they need to project on someone, and they fixate on people and they make that person become their victim. I'm hearing the word psychopath. This person they could be a psychopath. I'm hearing antisocial. They might have antisocial behavior or something like that, condition or something. This person could possibly be a psychopath. They feel alone in this world, not by choice, and they feel like they don't understand. Like, this is like someone that could possibly have been sport when they were younger. So you represent a lot of things to this individual, which this person is understanding. You remind them of that it girl or it guy at school that just got all the girls or all the guys, or that just done well and everyone just loved them. That was very popular. And some of you are like, I'm quiet, like, but you just remind them of, and also the person who they felt that they would be at this age. So for some of you, they try to be in the energy of love, but then the mask always slips. They say something negative, they bully, or they're very abrupt, they're rude, they're inappropriate. There's something here, but they feel like with you got social grace and class that they don't possess. So there's an anger there. And they're wanting to work on themselves. They're wanting to get their mind right. They want to get their money right as well. They really want to work on themselves. It's like they're turning their focus back on themselves, which is a good thing. And they're thinking, okay, I want to stand out. I want to be the queen. I want to be known for, maybe their clothes. For some of you, there's something about them being jealous of your clothes. I know it sounds weird, but they want to be known, or I want to be known for my personality. I want to be known for my beauty or my talent, or, there's something here, or my work. Okay, what am I going to do now? But they still have that energy of trying to sabotage anyone. They're noticing, okay, I'm not where I want to be. I don't even feel like this person thinks that deep though. I'm not where I want to be, but I want to be happy. So their way of being happy is to still continue to try and sabotage other people. You see, it's not like they're really taking they're not really, they want nice things. They want to be seen as rich, as, I don't know, as the best. And they will go as far as they need to go to get what they want. They're not seeing the error in their ways. They're thinking that they have wasted time and they're not where they should be. But when they do see people that represent who they want to be, they will still have that energy of, okay, I need to sabotage this person. Okay, that person's happy. I'm not feeling happy. Okay, I'm going to say something negative to put them in a negative frame of mind. Oh, did I say that? Oh, you're too sensitive. This is what this person's energy is. Okay, one down, next. This is how their mind works. I don't even want to tap into that energy. Do you understand? What are they seeing the error of their ways? The only error of their ways is they want to be the best. They want to, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to be the best in whatever capacity, but they want to beat you and others like you at all cost. They want to get all the attention from the opposite sex. They want to be the best mother. They could be trying to compete with you in regards to being a mum. They may try and compete with you in regards to getting pregnant first or something like that, or getting married first, or if you're creative, they want to be more creative than you. They want to compete with looks. They feel like if they work on their looks, they're going to get more attention than you. So they're competing with you with the opposite sex as well. They don't want you around anyway because they feel like the opposite sex will gravitate towards you than them anyway. And I'm picking up they feel like no one doesn't want to be around them because people are jealous of them. So there's the energy of delusion with this individual as well. I'm also feeling like this person feels like they can't express because they're guarded, they're closed off. So they're realizing that because they're not expressing themselves creatively in the way that they want to, they are closed, they're emotionally shut down. They're just realizing things for themselves. They're not really realizing that for some of you, this person feels like people are jealous of me, that's why they don't want to be around me. 7 of Wands. So this person is the type of person to cause drama and then not apologize or just hide away and cut themselves off from others and make it look like you are the issue, you upset them. Especially if you say, hold on a minute, why did you say that? Or you call them out on something. They will act like they're protecting themselves from you. You cause a threat to them. They are realizing the error of their ways. Yeah, they're realizing that their energy of not knowing what direction that they want to go in is keeping them unable to express their true creativity. So they are taking a bit of blame on that. But then when they're around other creatives or other people that are beautiful or whatever, that side comes out and then it becomes other people's fault. So it's not really, an energy of them knowing that they upset you, or do you understand what I mean? So this person, there's a lot that this person has to work on, but I do feel like there's this manipulative way is definitely still there, still present. Is this person realizing? Do they know they're manipulative? I don't think this person realizes that they're manipulative, but they wear a mask when around others, and then the mask slips because their ultimate goal is to be the queen, and they are not going to stop until they are in that position that they feel they should be in, whether that's in regards to being seen in the right job, in the creative field, in the looks department, getting the best partner, the best cut, whatever it is. This person is very honed in on what they want, and if anyone poses as a threat, they will do whatever it takes to get that person out of their way, whether it means they try and I'm hearing the word deliberate that person's mind. It's like they want, if they feel like someone's thriving or someone's happy, someone's in a high vibration, they want to numb that person's mind, shift that person's focus, make that person doubt themselves. This person's quite powerful in doing that. Very mean-spirited, a horrible person I'm hearing. So they're viewing you as doing impossible things, but they can do impossible things with the art of manipulation and you know, like I said, this person. I mean, I didn't say it, but I feel like this person's got gifts, but they use them for the bad. They're very seeped in that energy of betrayal. They are unaware that they are, and the same energy that they use to make people doubt themselves or try to hurt people, they can use that to get blessings in their way, whereby, like, in regards to like their career or their love life, they can actually get what they want if they used the gifts wisely. But because they keep using their gifts to hurt others, that's why. So it's almost like it's coming full circle for this individual. They are trapped in karma. They created their own karma because they are using, because they have got the gifts, and they are angry at other people that are going towards their goals, that have a goal, that have a plan, and they feel like, why can't I move forward? Because they have been given a gift, but they're using it for the bad, to stop people, to make people doubt themselves, so that people don't go after their goals. And then what happens is that energy turns inwardly back on this person, and then they feel trapped and stuck because they're using that energy force for the bad, when they should have been just focusing on, okay, I'm going to plan, I'm going to get to work, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to network, or whatever it is. They're using it for the bad, so they're not getting what they want out of life because they're fixated on stagnating other people's progress. That making sense? So that is what I have for you, pile number 2. I will speak to you soon. Please take care of yourself. It's absolute pleasure. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a private reading, please go into the description box, and I'll be right back at you. Take care of yourself. Peace out.